He really, really didn't have the mobility. And as I was explaining to the audience, it's the big reason why Scott is considered the worst character in this game. And granted, in a game like this with 6 characters, like, the balance isn't that, like, if you're picking Scott, yeah, maybe you're hindering yourself a bit, but, like, all characters are playable. It's more that your movement needs to be, like, impeccable.
Yes.
You cannot, in any incorrect dash, you immediately die for. Sometimes your correct dashes just won't get you there, so you need to be able to, like, have the correct amount of spacing. Your positioning needs to be impeccable. You have to be resetting back to neutral at all times, whereas characters such as Miller can move.
Smiller.
We haven't seen a Mita player yet, which is the most dangerous character for movement, because I don't think there's any character that can kill themselves as fast as Mita can. She has the fastest and longest dash in the game, but if you miss it, you are gone. You're in a different zip code. That character, however, her base walk speed is so fast that you really, really don't need to. So
unless you're on a large stage, such as lawn or stadium.
She can get pretty much anywhere she needs to, but she needs to only use dash in emergencies. Otherwise, she can hang herself real bad into a bad position. All right, Crimson put himself back on the board right now, starting off strong. This is a revenge matchup because he had to play against Biaggi. So we'll see if America can hold it down on at least Scott. As we're not playing. No. El Rosa is from Mexico, so this is still, you know, USA on deck.
So
ooh, strong curve, nearly got him in the 3. Oh no, missed. He needed to come down a little further before he shot to the up back with his dive.
So Loris Biaggi right in the middle of the road in terms of speed and power. All-around character. I know a lot of people would prefer him as Scott gets a 12, nailing the first set. JojoCrimson14, pretty good player. Chicago native. And he just took the first set in the first game.
Oh no,
Rosa.
yeah. Positioned himself that time a little too far south to get the dash up to snag it.
Quick 3 in the corner. Ties it up. No,
you can see the stutter step from JoJo. He didn't know where he wanted to chase on it, and it took it to the 3.
Man, we're seeing.
Oh no, another stutter step.
Aces, 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 back and forth. Are we going to see another one? It's 9-6 right now, and we're not even a quarter way through the timer.
Yeah, ties tied, 9 up right now.
9-9. We're doing, yeah, okay.
Ties it up. Set count 1-1 right now. El Rosa on the board. Final set. We're gonna get the disc starting off with JoJo. All right, he goes for the up. He goes for the position maker.
Hey.
All right, charge time. Oh, he.
Oh no!
Yeah, went for a neutral hammer throw, and El Rosa didn't even move. He knew exactly where he needed to be. Absolutely called it. Oh, big arc. That's one of the things that helps with lawn, because you have the larger stadium to play within. Your super curve shots can fully rotate and sometimes not hit walls. Ooh, the just frame.
3 points, 11-3. Now, as K-Kun always says, in France they call 11 points the curse. If you have 11 points, odds are good you're going to lose the round, but we see Rosa didn't as he takes the first game from JoJo Crimson. JoJo Crimson 14 falling from grace from winner's bracket after being beaten by K-Kun, and now El Rosa's taking it to him. Can he come back? Going back to lawn.
Going back to lawn.
Electing not to counterpick a stage.
Yeah,
interesting choice.
I don't want to play backseat commentator too hard, but I kind of think that JoJo should have taken a smaller stadium, as these stadiums are very, very bad for Scott.
I agree, but it seems to be working out well for him right now. He's 6 points up off a fresh 3.
To his credit, he was not very far behind in his match. The points that were scored against him were minor positioning issues and also a couple stutter steps where he wasn't 100% confident in where he needed to be.
6-6, we're tied up. Curve shot gives El Rosa a 3, and there's a nice Scott curve.
Was not able to get the curve to the low, so he goes curve on the high, out of position. Was able to get it. Oh no, wall runner from Biaggi.
9-9.
Yes, there's the 12.
Scott's in.
Scott's on the board. Yeah, let's go, JoJo. Bring it home for America, baby. All right. He had a good positioning off of it. He could have gotten the parry, but now we're just back to a regular volley. Ooh, there we go. Just frame. Gets it high. Oh, okay. Minor stutter step. He learned from last time. He stutter step, but then chose correctly. Oh,
wow.
Snuck it into the 5.
11-0. Could we see a shutout, or will we see the curse?
Okay.
Hey.
He's able to block the super hammer lob.
And he,
Yes,
wow.
takes it 14-0.
Shuts him out.
Yo, let's go, JoJo. He rears his head back in relief.
Perfect round. We have a game 3. We have a game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Will El Rosa choose a different stage? And it looks like he is. Where is he going? Let's see.
He's going to stadium.
So stadium. Oh no. That's a hard counter pick for G Scott.
That's a hard counter pick on Scott.
USA.
Basically,
USA.
we're going to be taking the exact same kind of large width arena and making it a more explosive one because of the way we've talked about previously, the scoring changes. So he wants to play the wide game against Scott, as he should.
Laser guided missile from G Scott. Another 3 points. Could we see JoJo Crimson come from behind and take this?
All right, tied up 6-6. Uko goes for the, okay, ooh, he nearly dashed wrong and actually let the 2-point rock, but strong positioning and was able to get it back in for El Rosa. Regular volley right now, takes it high, tries to catch it with a high curve to get him out of position. Ooh, dips incorrectly, goes low too hard and gets caught high. All right, there we go. He's, ooh, very strong, very strong. El Rosa goes for the offensive position to try and block, and so you get a medium width lob to get him off your back. Set up. JoJo currently going set on match point right now. The counter pick not helping out for El Rosa just yet. Here we go. Good charge. Goes for the tomahawk. Caught him on the side, I think, so he gets pushed back into 3. All right, catches the just frame. Oh no, G Scott too slow to make it there. That's the problem with large stages like this and playing Scott. 3-point, you can tell, as we discussed earlier, that the isometric view on the scoring makes it a little difficult because it looked like it was a 5, but it was actually a 3. It's just a little high of the 5 area. Can't make it in time. He was a little bit out of position, too far forward. Couldn't make the dash back to cover the tomahawk. There we go. Hammer lob, catches him in. Oh, Rosa starting to walk away with it, but now his 5 slot is going to be bigger. Wow, what
excellent curve. Excellent curve.
What a just frame curve.
Oh no. So now we're tied at 1-1. Set 3. Game 3. It's up in the air. The hype is building. The tension is mounting. Who's going to walk away?
An absolutely wonderful just frame curve from JoJo. It's a shame that set didn't end out because he really, really earned it after that one.
Yeah.
Ooh, great wall runner. Catches him. Oh.
I have to say, JoJo is doing very good despite the. I spoke too soon.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Tom, you know, when you get the hammer lobs like that, it's very rough stuff, especially as G Scott. All right,
here we go. Not enough time to charge up the super, but a quick, clean 3 in the pocket. Go. Oh, and another one by Biaggi. Return winner, 6-6.
All right, good. Gets the advanced dash high, so he's able to get a nice position on it. All right, back to neutral to stop the just frame. Oh no! If he would have dashed just straight down instead of down back, he would have been able to get there and not be knocked back in, but he's just out of position and has back turn, so he knocked into the 3. El Rosa up. Ooh, good. He realizes that this is a wide arena, so he's not, oh no, he's too far back. As we were talking about earlier, those super curve shots on wide arenas, they will fully arc. There we go. JoJo takes it. The turf has been defended. Let's go, JoJo.
Give it up for that match, though. That was a good match right there.
That was very good.
All
that
right.
is that.
So JoJo moves on to losers round 3 for top 8. He's going to have to play the winner of, well, let's take
Spray Paint the Vegetables.
Spray Paint the Vegetables and Mohawk Mike are most likely still playing their Gundam match, so we're still waiting on them. That's the winner's side.